I bet you've watched tens if not hundreds of videos about beating the YouTube algorithm, but what they talk about is just 20% of what you should be focusing on. One of my favorite quotes from Tony Robbins goes like this: becoming successful is 80% psychology and 20% execution. This is so true because having the right mindset will get you so much further than worrying about the one sound effect at the 37th second of the video. So this video is not like anything you've seen before. I don't teach you the generic stuff, but truly valuable tips and tricks. In this video I will talk about the habits which might not seem crazy at first, but it's gonna make the biggest difference. Starting with the first one, which is to do the hard task when you're motivated. I know you can relate to this. When on a random day you're just so motivated to make a video and become successful, and you do this for a couple of days, and when next week comes around you lost all motivation and you're back to zero. This is because you're too dependent on motivation. How you can destroy this bad habit and turn it into a good one is to simply do less of the small tasks but more of the hard task when you're motivated. This will force you to do more than what you would have done when you're not motivated. I hope you're following. Let's say you have a lot of motivation on a certain day, like for example on a Saturday, because of the time you have. What you do then is to start making the video but don't finish it. Make another one but don't finish it. When your motivation goes back to zero on, let's say, a Wednesday, it's gonna be so much easier for you to work because the video is almost done. Do you see how this can be powerful? This is a perfect way to beat the YouTube procrastination because it's simply just you not wanting to start on a new video because of the time it'll take. But if it's almost finished, it's gonna take less time. This is a powerful way to trick your brain into doing work. Another way you can trick your brain into doing work, which has helped me so much, is to make an action plan, but not any action plan. Make it the day before. I learned this from Andrew Kirby, so I'll let him explain it.
You should prepare yourself for the next day, and you should visualize certain elements of that day before you go about that day, and that's shockingly powerful. The way I've managed to incorporate this habit in my life on a day-to-day basis is every single evening, the night before, I will plan what my day will look like the next day. Even if it's a weekend, even if I haven't got anything planned, I'll block out hour by hour everything that I'm going to be doing throughout the day.
By making the plan the day before, you'll know exactly what to do the next day. Because most of the time, the reason you procrastinate is simply because you either feel overwhelmed by the tasks you have, which you can hinder by setting time for each one of them, or that you don't know what to do, which you can hinder by making the list the night before. So when you wake up, you'll know what to do. I hope you're finding value in this video. A quick call to action is that I have a course called Thumbnail Psychology, which teaches you everything from structuring the thumbnail, A/B testing it, grabbing the person on the other side of the screen's attention when they're scrolling, and much more, which you can check out in the description. By the way, I had to put that in because I'm still not monetized on YouTube and I have editors to pay. Hope you understand. But actually though, check it out. It's very valuable. Anyways, staying on the same topic, procrastination, which I'm talking so much about is because that's the #1 reason you're not growing YouTube. And that's why I dislike most of the people in my niche. Nobody actually talks about this, even though it's the #1 reason you don't succeed on YouTube. But yeah, the third habit is to prioritize the most important work. Don't lie to yourself. You think you're productive when you're doing small random tasks like replying to comments, looking at the analytics page, coming up with video ideas. Yes, it is something, but it's not what you should be doing. And I don't blame you. The people in my niche are telling you to do exactly that, when you should be focusing only on the videos. It's common sense, but most people don't do it. If you're under 100,000 subscribers, yes, 100,000 subscribers, the only thing you truly need to focus on is making more videos. So do the tasks that are the priorities, such as making the script, recording the video, editing the video, making the thumbnail. Actually, thumbnails are cope, but that's for another video. So before I go to the fourth habit, I want to sum up what I've talked about in this video. 1. When you have motivation, help your future self for when you lose that motivation by doing the hard work for him or her and letting him or her do the easy tasks when they're not motivated. 2. Make an action plan the night before, where you write down exactly what to do at what time. 3. Prioritize the most important work, what actually matters for your channel. Okay, moving on to the fourth one, it's to learn useful skills outside of YouTube. One of my favorite things is to read books about social skills, making money, and psychology. All these topics don't talk about YouTube, but they all go back to YouTube. Social skills will help you be a better creator, in the sense of being more confident while talking and knowing what to say when. Making money will help you monetize your channel by knowing how to advertise what you're selling, and psychology books will do what this video is doing to you. You can also use other things from the real world into your videos. Anything that will develop you as a person will be beneficial for your channel. Lastly, and this is very important, it's to always remind yourself that success compounds. I know you heard this before, but it's important. Remind yourself of this at hard times, but also at good times. Stay humble and consistent, even if it means to reduce quality. A lot of people get it twisted. You're not Mr. Beast or Steven Spielberg. Most of you haven't made it yet. Maybe you're close, but still far. So focus on quality, but prioritize consistency. Because consistency and discipline are the key traits of a successful creator. Join the Discord down below for free and check out my course about everything thumbnail related. If you want to know how I went from 0 to 100 subscribers in only 3 weeks, click on this video. Value over entertainment. Remember that. Thank you for watching and bye.